Hi everyone, Dr. Nicole here, and welcome back to our Voyage to Vitality series. Today we are going to talk about the healthy self. More specifically, we're going to talk about vitamin K. Now, most people have heard of vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin A, but vitamin K, what the heck is vitamin K? Well, come to find out, vitamin K is a fat-soluble vitamin that is imperative to your dental health. So we're going to talk about what it is, how they found it, where to find it, and how it helps. Okay, so as we just said, vitamin K is a fat-soluble vitamin. It's made of two different types. There's vitamin K1 and vitamin K2. Vitamin K1, the body uses in blood clotting. Okay, so if you've ever taken a drug like warfarin before or heard of someone having to eat a whole bunch of spinach in order to get them to stop bleeding, talking about vitamin K1 because vitamin K1 is found in leafy green vegetables like kale and spinach. There's also vitamin K2. That is the vitamin that we're talking about that has a direct effect on your dental health. Okay, why is this? Vitamin K2 is essential in the formation of osteocalcin. And osteocalcin is the matrix that your body uses to put calcium into bones and teeth. Okay, so vitamin K actually tells vitamin D where to put calcium in the bones. So what does that mean? That means that vitamin K is imperative for dental and tooth, well, obviously dental is tooth, but tooth health, bone health, okay? And it helps regulate calcium in the body. So without vitamin K, you are unable to truly regulate how much calcium is in the body. Vitamin K has also been found to be anti-inflammatory and has a positive effect on gum health. So those are the three things that it does. It takes the proper amount of calcium out of the bloodstream. So if anyone's ever heard about having calcifications in their arteries, vitamin K helps avoid these things. It tells vitamin D where to put calcium in the teeth and into the bones, so that's very important. And last but not least, it's anti-inflammatory and helps with gum health. So where do we find vitamin K2? Vitamin K2 is actually found in fermented vegetables like a soybean product called natto. Okay, it's found in animal products such as eggs, butter, and dairy. And it's also found with a supplement. Okay, so when you go to the store and you're looking and it says vitamin K, you want to make sure that it has vitamin K1 and vitamin K2. Now, there is a story behind vitamin K2 that I will tell you so you can kind of understand why this is such a big deal. In the 1950s, Dr. Weston A. Price was traveling around the world doing research on what made indigenous people healthy in comparison to Western culture. And what he found was that there was this thing that he didn't know what it was in people's food, okay? Very high content of it. It was found in butter, it was found in dairy, it was found in cheese, and it was found in their fermented products. And he couldn't figure out what it was. He knew what the material was, but he didn't have a name for it, and he didn't know that it was actually a vitamin. Well, years down the road, he called it intrinsic factor. Okay, that's what he called it at the time because he didn't know what it was. Years down the road, they figured out that this was actually vitamin K2. So when we're looking at oral health, it's very, very important to make sure that we have correct levels of vitamin K2 to maintain bones and teeth. Okay. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's recap. Okay, vitamin K, there's two parts. There's two types, vitamin K1, vitamin K2. For oral health, we focus on vitamin K2. Please do not think that vitamin K1 is not important because it is. It helps with blood clotting. That's kind of a big deal. So don't forget about it. But for oral health, vitamin K2. It's found in fermented foods. It's found in animal products, which includes butter, eggs, cheeses, dairy products. Okay, and it's also found via supplementation. When you take it as a supplement, it's very important that you take it with some type of fat product because it is a fat-soluble vitamin, so it will not be absorbed into the body without fat. Okay, This is a lot to take in. It's probably something a lot of people have never heard about. Please do not call your physician panicked that you've never had or had a test to find out about your vitamin K levels. Okay? But if you have any questions or you want to talk about this further, leave a comment in the chat below. But until then, keep on brushing.